'Twas Halloween on Pokemon TCG Live, and we're going to be playing with ghosts and dead Primeapes, which surprisingly work pretty well together. Yeah, I'm excited to show off my new Annihilape Dusknoir deck in today's Pokemon TCG Live video. So happy Halloween, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live video. And today, yes, we're going to be taking a look at the Annihilape Dusknoir deck. I've actually gotten a fair amount of requests to play this deck ever since Shrouded Fable came out, but I'm definitely excited to try it out in today's video because it's the perfect Halloween deck using the spooky ghost zombie Primeape with Dusknoir. Makes sense, right? Two ghost-themed Pokemon in one deck. But this card is literally like a single prize Charizard EX with its attack Rage Fist that does 70 damage for 1 energy and does 70 damage times the amount of prizes your opponent has taken. So much like how Charizard gets stronger the more prizes your opponent takes, so does Annihilape. But Annihilape's multiplier is really, really high because like if your opponent goes down to 1 prize remaining, this thing does 340 damage, which is insane. You're obviously going to be killing opposing Charizards. Now, we can, of course, manipulate the damage with Dusknoir. Dusknoir obviously has that broken ability, Curse Blast, which we all know what it does. Knock itself out, put 30 damage on a Pokemon. We can use this to obviously make our single prize Annihilape even stronger, but we can also use it to take extra prizes and set up damage. And we also have the Annihilape EX, which is another really good card within the deck. Annihilape EX has the attack Angry Grudge. It's a really good early game attacker. Like early game, you go like Annihilape Dusknoir, and then the late game, you clean up with the 1 prize Annihilape, which is really hard to play around once your opponent's taken like 4 prizes, because then it's doing 280, which is like magic numbers. But Annihilape's got Angry Grudge. You put up to 12 damage counters on this Pokemon, and does 20 damage for each damage counter placed in this way. So if you put 12 damage on your Annihilape at most, you're going to hit for 240 damage for a single energy. You do self-inflict damage on yourself, which kind of sucks, but it's honestly fine. 240 is really good numbers. You're even knocking out opposing Raging Bolt EXs, which is really good. And of course, you can do as much damage as you want. You don't always have to do 12 damage. You can just be like, oh, I just gotta put 3 damage on myself. Okay, boop, knockout. You know what I mean? So it's a pretty interesting attacker in the deck. Now, we are playing a lot of Stage 2s, meaning we're going to be using Grand Tree as the ace spec today so that we can get out the Dusknoirs and the Annihilapes fairly easily. Instead of relying on the 4 candy, which obviously we do play the 4 candy, but it's nice to have the Grand Tree. I did model this deck list off of a list I saw from Japan. Now, they also have a brand new Annihilape that just came out from Surging Sparks. There's another Annihilape coming out, so I might be revisiting this deck very soon with Surging Sparks. But there's another Annihilape coming out that Japan does have. We do not have it. It essentially just knocks out both active Pokemon, which it is pretty good, you know, so definitely gets the job done. And of course, we got the classic Bibarel in the deck. I consider playing Pidgeot in here, but then I feel like we'd have to play more like draw in the deck, like Rotom and stuff. I didn't really want to put all that in the deck. I just wanted to keep it very simple. But also having a 1 prize board state at the end of the game is very important when using this deck, in my opinion. You're going to see why in today's video. Now, before we get in the video, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Of course, if you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking to get Stellar Crown codes or older sets like Shadow Fable, Twilight Masquerade, or IRL Pokemon card singles and product, Card Cavern does have all that over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF, link down below, and check out the second sponsor, TC Evolutions, down below too if you want to get some of their awesome product over on their website. Highly recommend using it. They got dice, damage counters, and in my opinion, the best of their product, the ability used markers. If you get anything at TC Evolutions at the checkout, use my discount code LDF also to get yourself a discount on your purchase. And while you're down there, you can also check out my second YouTube channel down below. I just posted a video. We looked at early winning deck lists in Japan from Surging Sparks, including Pikachu and Hydreigon EX, so definitely check that out. But here is the list we're playing in the video. We are playing the 4 Mankey, the 2 Primeape, 3 Annihilape, 1 prize, and then 2 Annihilape EX. Mainly because, like, again, we are trying to lean towards the baby Annihilape in the late game, and then the Annihilape EX in the early to mid game, and then we kind of clean up with that. And then, of course, the Dusknoir. We got the 2-1-1 Dusknoir line, the double Bibarel. We got the Fez, the Cleffa, the Manaphy, the usual package. And I am playing 4 Iono, 3 Arven, just, you know, a lot of draw in the deck, really nice to have. We got the double boss in there. I am playing a Colress's Tenacity, which is obviously a great card. Colress can literally turn into a free Annihilape attack. If you have the Annihilape pieces in your deck, you can go Colress for Grand Tree Energy, Grand Tree the Annihilape out, and then you can attach the energy you grabbed off the Colress. So Colress is a very good card. Kind of want to maybe consider playing 2 of them in the deck. It's just that good, but it is in there. I got an Artazon too. Just having the early Stadium bump is nice. Sometimes you can actually stick the Grand Tree in play, which makes your super odds even better in the late game. So it's really nice to have Artazon in the deck to try to win at Stadium more. Because then they bump the Artazon, you can bump their Stadium with Grand Tree, and sometimes it sticks for a bit, you never know. And we got Defiance Band just to try to do more damage, kind of like, you know, we're playing like a Charizard deck in a way, so we'll be playing that in the deck too. And that's the list. Let's go show it off and see what Annihilape Dusknoir is all about. All right, we hit Gholdengo. This will be an interesting matchup for our Annihilape deck. I think it should be favored though, right? Because we can kind of just go off with the baby Annihilape in the late game. Should be okay. We're weak to Psychic. Okay, good thing this is not the continuous coin toss Gimmighoul. They legit could have KO'd Mankey. That would have been kind of scary. Our hand is pretty okay. The best top deck would probably just be Annihilape, obviously. Or Dusknoir. We'll see what we get. We have Double Candy. I don't know if we're going to be able to utilize Double Candy, though. Ooh, Rotom. Interesting choice. There's a Buddy Poffin. Okay, they're not playing Palkia. All right, this is fine. We're also both using Gengar sleeves, which I find kind of funny. Kind of is a battle of the ghost Pokemon, if you think about it. All right, what's our top deck? We got the Annihilape. I gotta lose our Rare Candy, but because we are playing the whatchamacallit, the Grand Tree, which I should probably prize check. Is it in there? Yeah, tree's in there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, we have Grand Tree, so we can, like, Grand Tree our... if we lose his candies. Ideally, we KO 2 Gimme Ghouls this turn. We'll see if we can Iono into Rare Candy Dusk. Nope. Honestly, not a great Iono. Let's get out another Mankey, I guess. And we'll just... They have resistance to fighting. We have to do 80 damage. Alrighty then. We have to put 4 damage counters on, which I don't think is super relevant. As long as we stay above, like, 250 HP, it should be okay. Okay. Not bad. I was hoping to maybe get more there, but it's all good. We're taking a prize. Let's see what this prize is. Switch? Meh. Probably a Iono again. I don't want to waste all my Ionos, so I kind of need to save them, too, in the late game. We'll see if they knock me out this turn. We have 280 HP. We have the same amount of HP as a Pidgeotty X right now. So they need 7 energy to kill me, including the energy attachment. Let's see if they can knock out Annihilape. The one thing with Gholdengo, though, is I love Gholdengo. But Gholdengo gets even scarier next set with that Energy Search Pro. Bro, if they just had an Energy Search Pro here, they would have turn 2 knockout with Make It Rain. Kind of crazy. Let's see if they can pull it off. They need 7 energy. Right? Yeah, 7 energy. They have to do 300 damage. Plus the energy attachment. So, see if they can do it. It's possible. If they don't knock me out, we can maybe go Dusclops KO Gholdengo with Angry Grudge. Or we can hit it and then Dusknoir. Oh, never mind. They're going to Prime Catcher me. They're going after my Duskull here. All right, they're going to take out the Duskull maybe. Sure. Interesting. We don't have Counter Catcher, unfortunately. I was going to say we can try to go after Rotom, but I don't think we're going to get there. Unless we top deck Boss, we're probably just going to be forced to hit the Gholdengo. Interesting. We'll see what they do. Oh, no, they're taking it back. Like, nah, bro. Hold on. I'm going to boss you. I'm going to boss you. Okay. Well, they just burned 2 Gusting cards. I'm cool with that. All right. That's fine. That's pretty funny. I guess they can hit me, right? And then I might get knocked out if I do my attack. We can manipulate the damage. We can top deck Candy or Grand Tree. We can go for the play, I think. All right. Let's see what they're doing. How much... Oh, my God. They were 1 off? What? Their hand was 5 energies? Bruh. What do you mean? Yikes. All right. It's a little scary, actually. I have to Iono. Feels bad. I mean, I hate to do it, but I have to. Need to refresh my hand. Okay. Let's do this. I think I am going to pop Dusclops here, right? I think I'm going to KO this thing. No, but I get my opponent 4 prizes if I do that. Then I just have to go back-to-back Mankey, KO Gholdengo. I do want to KO this turn. I think we have to take this knockout. I think I can win. As long as I can go back-to-back Annihilape knockouts, because then we're doing 280 damage. I think I can still win this. I think it's okay to do this. I'm going to find out. Hopefully, I am correct about this. We'll give him the Bidoof, I think. Or give him Mankey, I guess. This should be fine. Because, yeah, then we just have to KO 2 Gholdengos to win. We can win the game in 2 turns if we do this. I just can't bench Fez. Alright, Angry Grudge. Let's go for it. Put 5 on it. Doesn't really matter how much we do. We're dead anyway. It doesn't really matter how much damage we're doing this Gholdengo. Alright, nuke this thing. Bye-bye. Knockout for knockout. And they can take another prize, right? So they can take a 4 prize turn. But then, again, I can just win the game by going double Annihilape. So, that's that. Let's see what we got off the prizes. Manaphy and Arven. Let's give him... Do I give him Mankey or Bidoof? I think I can give him Bidoof. They might have a Gust, but they also just burn double Gust. Yeah, this is fine. I think this play is fine. I think this play is fine. We just cannot bench Fezandipiti, though. Until the last turn of the game. All we have to literally just have to go Annihilape twice and we win the game. So I think we can win this. We just hit him twice with Annihilape. Should be aight. Force Seal Rotom. We can also get Counter Catcher this turn for what it's worth. Could have won the game too if we had Duskull still in play. We could have went Dusknoir, knocked this out, and then Annihilate the active. It's not gonna happen though. They're gonna Arven, which I'm okay with. If I kill the Gholdengo, they do get Counter Catcher. They could kill Bibarel, but they have to kill the Annihilape. They probably should have went Basculegion this turn, actually. I think they misplayed by not going Basculegion. Because then, well, I mean, they go Basculegion, I go KO Basculegion, and then they can kill Bibarel. Yeah, they should have went Basculegion this turn. They actually could have won the game if they did that. Surprised they didn't go Basculegion. I could have KO'd it and then just KO'd a Gholdengo, Rotom for game, but it just makes things more complicated now for my opponent. Okay. We have guaranteed Annihilape here. As long as we just do back-to-back Annihilapes, we win the game. It's that easy. Because Annihilape's doing 280 damage now, one-shotting these Gholdengos. So it's Arven for these two. Attach. Go to these two. Still have Grand Tree. We have a lot of ways to get Annihilape back out, so hopefully we can still get there. Next turn, anyways. Trying to think if I want to play Rod. We'll bench Manaphy. I think I do play Rod. I think we just put back... I gotta just put back the two energies. I don't need the Annihilape BX anymore. I mean, I could still use it, but I'm not going to use it. All right, Bibarel for 3. I could have put Bidoof back, actually. That's what I should have done. I should have put Bidoof back. Got Colress, which guarantees this game next turn. Yeah, we're doing 310 damage. This Gholdengo is absolutely cooked. Currently, they have no way to take 2 prizes, so I don't think we can lose right away. But we'll see what they got. Because if they go... They have to kill the Annihilape. They cannot leave the Annihilape alive. If they leave the Annihilape alive, whatever they promote just gets absolutely demolished by Annihilape, right? So they have to kill the Annihilape. They cannot leave Annihilape alive here. Or else we just destroy them. Let's see. Their play would be Iono knockout Annihilape and Prey, which could work. We have game in hand. We currently have Colress for Grand Tree. That is not an Iono. We know they're not playing unfair. So yeah, I think that's GG's. As long as they don't have a play, yep, just to make it rain. And that is game. We can Colress Tenacity and guarantee the win. Yeah, I think we got him. I think it's GG's. Yeah, so promote Mankey. See, we top deck here. Night Stretcher. Let me just make sure I can do this. Let me just make sure I got the play. Yeah, we got Primeape and Annihilape in there, right? And Grand Tree. Okay. Just making sure we can do this. Colress. Tree. Let's go. I wasn't sure I was going to win without it. I guess I still could have maybe got the candy Annihilape, but it was close for sure. But let's do it. Grand Tree. Annihilape. He's back from the dead. Just like a zombie. 350 damage. Absolutely cooked this Gholdengo. That was a good game. That was a close one, too. The fact they almost killed the Annihilape BX here is kind of crazy. Like, I went Prime Catcher and I'm like, nah, bro, I'm going to take that back. I'm like, wait, what? And they're like, oh, shoot, that was close. So, kind of a close match for sure. But we did a lot of good kind of showing off of both Annihilapes and how powerful they are, especially the one-prize Annihilape. All right, we hit Hydrapple here. This is an interesting matchup. We are going second with a pretty solid turn 1 hand, so that's good. All right, let's see what they got going on in their deck. What ace-spec are they playing? That could make a big difference. The ace-spec could be a big deal for our spooky Annihilape deck. Now, we do have the ability to use Cleffa and build up our hand. Dusknoir might be good to knock out their Applins, or Dusclops even. So, might want to look to use that. We'll see what they grab with this Ultra Ball. They got rid of a Rare Candy, which is good. Ooh. They're playing Hisuian and Lilligan V-Star. Interesting. Well, can they get an Applin down? If they don't get an Applin down, I'll be pretty happy. Let's see if they find Applin here. They got the apples. No apples. All right, what's our top deck? Primeape. All right, well, Arven. We have to get a lone Buddy-Buddy Poffin, it looks like, but it'll have to do. We can fill up our bench, which is good. Get Mankey, Duskull. I mean, they could KO the Mankey. I should probably get another Mankey down. And then we will attach. I could retreat Switch, which I think I'm going to do. I need to burn this. I need to draw more cards, so go ahead and do this. Cleffa for 3. All right, what do you got for me? Pretty good. That's a pretty good Cleffa. So we can go Candy. Okay, assuming they knock out Cleffa, we can go Candy, Annihilape, and maybe just knock out their Lilligant, which I'm down to do. Might be the play. We can get Primeape down. Yeah, it's a pretty good hand. We'll see what my opponent's able to do here, though. We could get Iono'd, obviously, but we'll see. No, they do have a boss. They are going to kill the Mankey. That's fine. All right, bye-bye, Mankey. Now we need an energy. We are going to have to Iono them here, but that's fine. I could knock out the active Ogerpon instead. Maybe that's just better. All right, let's see what our top deck is. Ultra Ball. All right, so let's go Candy, Annihilape. Yeah, I'm thinking just KO the Ogerpon probably is fine. Get Fez. No Iono. I need to make sure we can get a thing here. Need to get energy. Did not get one off of that. Yikes. Flip the script. Okay, there we go. I was like, please give me an energy. All right, we got a couple of Mankey. We got a Mankey. We can grab Bidoof while we're at it. It's pretty good. All right. Yeah, let's knock out the active. All right. Angry Grudge. Yeah, we'll kill the active here, and then next turn we can go... I mean, honestly, yo, next turn we can take 3 prizes. We can go Dusclops, knock out Applin maybe, and then knock out the Lilligant too, which is kind of crazy, actually. We can do a lot next turn, which is pretty insane. We can work towards getting the Rage Fist Annihilape out here to do even more damage. There's an Applin. Can even KO both Applins. I mean, the biggest threat is probably the Hydrapple, because it has so much HP. But I feel like once we just kind of take our 2 prizes, we'll be okay. We could get Iono'd, obviously, though. We're not guaranteed yet. They do have the Lilligant. They have a 1-card hand now. Is that 1 card going to be anything good? Let's see. They can Star Perfume and get more Ogerpons in play. I don't think they can kill the Annihilape EX this turn. We have 210 HP. So I don't really see how they're going to be doing 210 to me right away. But yeah, they're just going to grab a bunch of Ogres and energies to try to build up their board a little bit more with energy, I guess. It's fair enough. Kind of wish they killed Cleffa, not going to lie. It would have been really good to have 2 Mankeys down this turn as opposed to 1. It's a bit of an issue, but it is what it is. The second attack does 150, right? Yeah, so we can, like... If we have to take too much damage, we can always second attack. Because I could have my board where I have no Mankeys in play. I can Dusclops to free up event space, though, I guess, which is nice. And we'll probably do that. We'll just probably Dusclops to free up event space. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's okay to KO an Applin here. Because we are going to give my opponent another prize. They're going to go into 4 prizes. When the Annihilape gets knocked out, they go into 3. Gotta be mindful of that, but I think it's okay. Okay, so... Well, we could just knock out both Applins, to be honest with you. And then we just kind of win the game by knocking out... Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Let's pop Dusclops. Knock out this. Yeah, I think I'll kill both Applins. I just don't want them to get a Hydrapple out. Like, I'm pretty sure I can easily KO these Ogerpons. So I think it's better just to take out their Applins. Because then they just have to attack me with a low HP Pokemon that I can easily one-shot with either Annihilape at this point. So that's probably the play. Yeah, I think this is fine. We can go Candy, Annihilape, attach, boss, bench, Ultra Ball. We'll save the Grand Tree. Grab Bibarel. We can save Tree to maybe get another Annihilape out. Might as well just play it, actually, too, while we're at it. Just to burn it. Okay, cool. Now let's knock him out. Angry Grudge. I think we need, what? 2 to KO them. That'll be 40 damage. Alright, cool. I don't even know if they can knock me out next turn, to be honest with you. How much HP do I have? 190? I don't even know if... Yeah, I don't even know if they're going to kill me, to be honest, with this Ogerpon. They might not even be able to knock out the Annihilape here. Even if they do... We just checkmate them with the Rage Fist Annihilape. Because at this point, this guy's going to be doing even more damage because we are giving them the extra prize. They might just be cooked. My opponent might just be cooked here. Let's see. Poffin. All right, they get more apples out. But even if they get a Hydrapple out, I'm not really even too concerned anymore. Yeah, it's fine at that point. I have Boss in hand for game anyways. We just kind of have him in a really bad spot. They could Iono me still, I guess. They haven't played a supporter other than a boss. They could have an Iono. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Given the Grand Tree could be sus because they can give them a free Hydrapple, but I feel like even if they set up a Hydrapple, I'm still probably fine. I wonder, I think next turn, I think I just retreat, to be honest, into the other Annihilape. If they don't kill me. Which I don't think they can. So I think next turn, we just retreat. I can't win the game, can I? Or maybe just knock out the active, actually. I think we can knock ourselves out with our attack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can KO ourselves. I think that's fine. Okay, well, they're going to Roxanne anyways. So there you go. They did draw into a supporter. It was a hand disruption card, but it was a Roxanne. Got Dusknoir. Maybe if I didn't bench this Mankey, we could have benched another... Oh, they're going to counter catcher. They're going to kill the Bibarel. Okay. But then I just win with the Annihilape. They had to kill the Annihilape there, right? Yeah, they killing the Bibarel I don't think does enough. Because I just kill Hydrapple here with Annihilape EX. They had to try to kill this. They could trap me, I guess. I did burn a Switch. They could just pass. I guess that's what they're maybe doing. Is that even the play, though? And I'm curious as to what their play is going to be. They could just pass with Bibarel stuck in the active. It's not the worst play they could have made. I don't know if that's going to be enough for them to make a comeback, though, and win this. Yeah, they're just passing. All right. We can just Iono. And then see, we got off the Iono. Artazon. Yo, we can bump the Grand Tree. All right, let's do this. So this Grand Tree should be a Primeape in there. Yeah, we can get Primeape. And then get this guy out. Could get another Annihilape EX, I guess. I think it's fine. And then we can bump the stadium so they can't play Grand Tree to get a Hydrapple out. Then we can Bibarel for 4. We got Boss. That's all we need. Boss for game. If they knock out Bibarel with Hydrapple. Pretty good. They could go Iono knock me out with Hydrapple. They need to find Rare Candy Hydrapple. They also just bug catching setted 2 Hydrapples. I just Iono to the bottom of the deck. And there's no way to shuffle their deck currently on their board. So they might not be able to find those Hydrapples again, which is pretty funny. That Artazon hit was really good because getting rid of the Grand Tree is nice because now they can't get the Hydrapple out for free, which is pretty good. Yeah, they just pass. I'm fine with this. I mean, eventually I'm going to draw out of this. And they can't pass forever. I think their plan is to wait to get a Hydrapple out and disrupt my hand. Which, I guess, is going to make things close. If I had a Dusclops here, we'd be fine. Because I could Dusclops to knock out Hydrapple with Baby Annihilape. Okay, we drew a Night Stretcher. Can play that. Get the energy. We can threaten a retreat. Basically make it so if my opponent does not knock out Bibarel soon, we're just going to retreat and get out of this. Do they have another Hydrapple, though? Let's see if they have the Hydrapple finally. Yeah, I wish I had the ability to get a Duskull down. Because we'd win the game if we had Duskull. No Dusclops kind of sucks. Dusclops or Dusknoir would have been really big. Because if they go Hydrapple, they can go Boss for game. Though they are down 2 of their gusting cards. I don't even know if they can do that. Especially with this guy stuck in the active. How many Ultra Balls have I played? 2? Alright, well hopefully we can thin our hand down. Because we are still in top deck mode. I don't want to play this boss just to draw cards. Doesn't seem very good. Alright. See what they got. Okay, they're going to Iono me. That's fine. Can they find a Hydrapple off the Iono? They did just Super Rod, so that shuffled the deck. Got Arven Ultra Ball. Makes me wish I didn't burn that Switch, but I kind of had to do Cleffa because we had such a good hand. Yeah, they have to go with a Hydrapple, which they finally found a Hydrapple here. All right, we're going to see the Hydrapple come down. We did lose our boss, which is a little concerning. Could try to Iono them. They have no draw engine, so I could, like... How many Ionos do I have left? I have... Oh, I'm out of Iono. Actually, out of Iono, that's not good. I might not be able to deal with this Hydrapple, actually. Unless they... Well, if they kill the Bibarel, it's fine. If they kill the Fez or the Annihilape this turn, we might lose. Oh, they just pass again. Super Rod... Do I play that? I guess? Get these back. I can't win this turn, can I? I could draw Energy Boss. Don't think that's going to happen, though. Do I ever need Arven? So I mean, just hitting the Hydrapple here is also really good, right? Yeah. We have energy in there, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, just hitting the Hydrapple here is pretty sick. I'm just gonna grab 2 energy. I don't really care too much about drawing 5 cards. Should be fine. Bibarel, what do you got for me? Okay. Do I go Annihilape EX or Baby Annihilape? If I go Baby Annihilape, we can put him down to 1 prize. If they go knockout Baby Annihilape, knockout 2 prizer, I'm down. Hit him for 140. As long as we're 2-shotting this Hydrapple is all I care about. We're kind of in that position. We didn't get boss with that Bibarel, though, but that's why I grabbed the energy. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed the energy, but I just wanted to grab it just to have it in the hand to attach again next turn. Yeah, I don't want to go Annihilape EX, because they could just knock it out and then just win the game by going boss. If they have like a Switch second Hydrapple, they can win by going Gust. Okay, there's a Research getting played, losing another Grass. They're trying to heal the Hydrapple here. How much HP does it have, though? 220? Yo, if they heal it again, it goes to 250, and I can't one-shot it with Annihilape EX. That's a little concerning, actually. Okay, wow, this thing has more HP than I anticipated. If I had a Dusclops here, it'd be chilling. But they're just going to take the 1 prize anyway, so this is, like, actually perfectly fine. They're just taking the 1 prize regardless, which is, like, perfect in this situation for me. All right, let's see what we draw. I can't win this turn, I don't think. I can only do 240 damage max. Should have... Yeah, we got Duskull in there. I'll grab that. We just attack with this guy, and then this guy does max damage. But then I can't Duskull, so it's maybe better to go this guy. Yeah, I think we just go Baby Annihilape again. Just attack with this. Yeah, attack with Baby Annihilape. Because then, like, no matter what, we have the guaranteed Dusknoir next turn if they go down to 2 prizes. Seems good to me. Rage Fist. Also, if they don't heal this, and they don't take a 2-prizer out, we just win the game by knocking this thing out with Dusknoir or something. Or Dusclops, they don't heal it. So we'll see what they can do. They can't attack with this other Hydrapple, because they only have 2 in play. They can only go, because it's not a 3 retreat. They have to have a Switch, which, maybe they might play a Switch. We'll see. We'll see what they end up doing this turn. We still need to find our boss, which we didn't get off the Fez Bibarel there. But if we get Iono'd again, we get closer to finding it. We also we win the game either count this thing with like the Dust combo or we boss for game. Kieran, okay, never mind. Apparently they did have a switching card in the deck. But that's their supporter for turn. So they have to play a second counter catcher or be playing prime catcher in their deck, which we haven't seen their ace spec yet, actually, which I just realized. They could be playing Legacy Energy. I have not seen their ace spec. That is a little concerning. It's a little concerning. But we can still win the game by going Dusknoir and knock this out, right? Oh, they pass. Okay. That's just like GG's then, right? We grab Dusknoir. We go Rare Candy Dusknoir. We pop it. We boop their active. Yep. Give them the prize. And then this guy's going to do... Yeah, then we're doing more damage with Rage Fist. We're doing 280. And this thing just gets absolutely just cooked. I guess I could have Dusclops him too. Didn't need to get the Dusknoir, but... For show-off purposes, we're going to get the Dusknoir. 410 damage. Pretty good. It's an interesting matchup for sure. All right, we hit Hisuian Zoark. I feel bad because this matchup is really free because we're just a fighting deck. I kind of feel bad, but I actually don't feel bad because I want to win. To be fair, we are up against another pseudo-ghost deck, right? Hisuian Zoark is a ghost type, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm down to play against ghost-themed decks all day. Better than playing against the same 10 Charizard, Dragapult, Regidrago decks in a row. All right, there's the Squawkabilly. Area 0. We don't play any Terra Pokemon, so we're not going to be able to use that, obviously. But yeah, we just need to set up, and we should be fine to win the game by just going Annihilape every turn. We just go Annihilape EX and kind of go off with the other Annihilapes. So... And they're putting more Pokemon in play for me to KO. Because, like, they can attack with Dodrio. Dodrio is a bit of a threat, but we can deal with it. I think we just Poffin for Cleffa here, if possible. And we just use Poffin for Cleffa, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's see what our top deck is. Okay, so attach Arven. Hopefully Cleffa's not prized. Let's see. You in there, buddy? Yep. Okay, cool. We got all our Annihilapes. Is Grand Tree in the deck? It is indeed in the deck. Yo, we are cooking today. I could get a Mankey Cleffa. I mean, I kind of want to get Bibarel, but, like, it's kind of important to get the Mankeys out. Do I hold the hand? I mean, there's a good chance. Well, they are down a boss. They didn't really do much with damage anyway. I'm trying to think if I want to Vessel away the Primeape, basically, is what I'm trying to say. They could just Iono me. We don't have guaranteed KO just yet. I think we're going to have to go to the Primeape. Just so I can draw more cards. I really don't like that, but, like, it's fine. Little mediocre, to be honest with you. I might just get Iono'd anyways. Not really the greatest hand. I was hoping for more stuff. Like, Dusknoir would have been... If we can get Dusknoir here off the top deck and we don't get Iono'd, we can go, like, Dusknoir. Okay, they're going to Iono me. Perfect. I was going to say, we can go Dusknoir, KO a Doduo, and then, like, the Annihilape with them be doing enough damage to one-shot a Zoroark V-Star. Because then it's doing 140. Okay, we got a Grand Tree, but we drew the Primeape, but I can Iono it back into the deck, so it's all good. All right, let's see if they got Terapagos in the deck, too. It's another Pokemon weak to fighting. There's Zoroark. Can they knock me out this turn is the question. They need to find a Zoroark V-Star. Because the double turbo makes it so they can't knock out Cleffa, which is actually pretty hilarious. All right, let's see if they can do it. Bro! Homie didn't even kill the Cleffa? That's crazy. Wow. Do I just chill then? And just Cleffa again? I'm kind of down. Yeah, I'm down. Could try to go Iono. I mean, I could... Oh, they give me the Zoroark anyways. Now I'm starting to reconsider. We can go Grand Tree, Iono. I just need an energy, and then we can knock at the Zoroark. All right, sure, I'm down. Do you want to bench a third Mankey? Sure. I might end up doing Dusknoir this turn anyways. I don't think I'm going to get there, but you never know. Didn't get an energy. That's unfortunate. No way to get an energy, right? Yeah, rip. Let's play the Grand Tree, I guess. Kind of down to get... We can Ultra Ball away Switch Poffin. I'm kind of down to get Dusknoir out. Or at least get the Dust... Yeah, I'm down to just get Dusknoir. We could Dusknoir now and knock out the Dodrio. We could get energy off the prizes, but it's kind of too late for that to matter. So I think I just do this. We Ultra Ball for Primeape. And then just Cleffa. Okay, there's the Annihilape. I don't even know if I use Annihilape EX anymore. Well, I guess no, I still want to use Annihilape EX. So we can give them the two prizes. We can go, they go knock out Cleffa, and then we can, like, Dusknoir, take out a Dodrio, but we'll see what happens. I don't think the Grand Tree is sticking, but we got value out of it, I guess. As long as we get to use it once, it's okay. We're going to get there. They could get a boss this turn and knock out Dusknoir. I don't really care if they kill Dusknoir, though, because then I'm just like, oh, God, let's go Annihilape, because I got the Primeape, so I should be okay to do that. Then we just need to find candies when we need them, and then get the Annihilapes out, and we're chilling. What am I getting another Primeape down, though? Again, another Night Stretcher would be decent, or find Super Odd or something. If the Grand Tree sticks for another turn, we could just get a baby Annihilape out, too. I wouldn't mind that either, if somehow they don't get the Stadium. They should be able to find it, though. If they have the ability to, like, play supporters and Zoroark's V-Star power plus zooming draw, pretty sure they're getting this extra Area 0 into play, but we'll see. I mean, yeah, the longer the Grand Tree sticks, the better. Don't think it's going to stick this turn, but you never know. Crazier things have happened. Let's see if they do. They can knock out Cleffa guaranteed with Void Return. Whatever they go into, though, we can pop with Dusknoir. So we're, at the very least, we should be able to take two prizes this turn no matter what, right? Just kind of the logic. We should be able to get two prizes this turn no matter what happens. Are they really not knocking me out again? Do they have the V-Star? Okay, they do have the V-Star. I was like, bro, please put me out of my misery. There's no way this Cleffa is surviving another turn. They could have knocked me out without even needing energy, because then they can just do 30 and knock me out. Ooh, the boss discard is interesting. What's in their hand to get rid of a boss's order? Because I feel like that's probably what they want to play. I mean, killing the Cleffa is not very good, I feel like, right? I don't know. I feel like killing the Cleffa feels kind of bad for my opponent. Unless they're doing it with Dodrio. Unless they have a third boss in hand, obviously. I mean, they could just have a third boss, right? But I'm surprised they got rid of the boss. What else is in their hand? Or maybe they're down to just chuck it away. Maybe they want to find the Area 0. Man, maybe that's their logic. But they can go boss V-Star power. I mean, I could be trolling and they could just have another boss in their hand. And I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe overthinking the situation, but we'll see what they're doing. No, they're going to kill the Cleffa. All right, we can take 3 prizes this turn, which I am down to do. This is assuming, of course, I can draw into a energy. Should be able to find one, though. All right. Could pop the Dusknoir now. KO the Dodrio. I can take an extra prize. We can make their hand smaller. They could whiff the V-Star off this. Or do you want to save the Dusknoir? I think we just use it. Because I mean, just basically win by going back-to-back Annihilapes for game. This will make it harder for them to use Dodrio in the late game. I like being on odd prizes. Let's see what we got here. Arven. I've already Earthen Vesseled. We can get Night Stretcher, I guess. I think I just Iono. It's fine. I mean, I also am making their hand smaller. If we can kill the Zoroark and Iono their hand down, it feels pretty good. There we go. We got the Artazon. Pretty good, actually. Getting the Night Stretcher is kind of big. So we can get the Primeape back out. Can I... Wait, hold up. Can I Grand Tree the Primeape into an Annihilape? No, I can't. Okay. I didn't know if that was a ruling or not. Whatever. We'll leave the stadium in play. See what we got off this. Boss Ultra Ball. Okay, cool. Angry Grudge. All right. Let's see. So we need 7, 14, 140, 280. All right, cool. They may not even be able to return KO me, to be honest, because they've also found, like, no, like, Gengars or anything. They also may not even draw their third Zoroark V-Star off this Iono. Those are good prizes. The Rod and the Mankey is pretty good. They also have to answer the Annihilape. They can't leave the Annihilape in play, obviously. If they don't bump the Stadium, which I feel like the Stadium's finally going to get bumped, but if they don't bump it, we could Super Rod and get back out another Annihilape with Grand Tree. We can get double Annihilape in play, which would feel really, really good. So, for whatever reason, the Stadium does not get bumped. That'd be nice. We do have 250 HP. They do need to do a lot to knock me out. Because they had Night Stretcher. Then get the Zoroark, I guess. Right, they did have that. Let's see what they're able to do here. Ultra Ball. Yeah, there's a Gengar. All right, they finally found a Gengar. Get Fez. All right, cool. We'll see what they got. We'll see what they can do. They could be playing a Briar. I guess no, they can't win with Briar either. There's the other benefit of being on odd prizing. If I kill the Zoroark V-Star this turn with Annihilape, they can't just win with like a random Briar. Because they could have Briar DT for all I know, right? That could win them the game. But they can't if I'm on one prize, which I should be able to get to. If they don't bump the Stadium, we're going to be in a really good spot. Because then we don't need to find Rare Candy the following turn to get the Annihilape out. So it's looking decent for us. But let's see what they got. Or we could win the game next turn, actually, which is kind of insane. No, we can't. We don't have a... Trolling. We don't have a Duskull down. If I had a Duskull down, we could have won the game and they don't bump the Stadium. Which is kind of crazy, because we can go Dusknoir, knock out Dodrio, and then Grand Tree. Yeah, just need energy to win. Okay. We don't have game, actually. I trolled. Alright, let's see what they got. Phantom Star. They do have the KO. They don't need the Area 0, but I would prefer if they didn't get Area 0, obviously. So I can get the double Annihilape out. No, they found the Area 0. Rip in the chat. That's fine. We could just go double Bibarel. We can probably find double Annihilape anyways. Ooh, an Iono. It's fine. See what the Iono gives me. They did put Boss Fez to the bottom of the deck. There's the Annihilape. There's an Arven. I think I'm going to Ultra Ball. Maybe I'll Arven for Super Rod, actually. I just need to make sure we draw an energy. If we whiff the attack this turn, we do lose the game. We, like, literally have to attack this turn or we lose. Should be able to get there, though. Should be able to get there. They should be able to boss an Iono, hopefully. All right, let's see we top deck. Energy. Nope. So we could... I don't have any tools left, right? Could Arven for Rod, Poffin, and then I can Bibarel again. I'm down. We get Primeape back with us, too. I think this is the great play. So we can go Rod, get back Primeape, double Energy, Poffin. Get these out. We can Bibarel for 4. And we have another Bibarel for next turn. Or another Bibarel if we whiff, which we did, but the good news is we got the double Annihilape. So we need an all whiff energy off this second Bibarel. Again, if we whiff energy here, we do lose the game. I can't bench Fez this turn. There's 5 in there. If I could bench Fez, we'd have it, but then they just win by going boss, so they have a 4th boss. So they still Prime Catcher, actually, too. So they could have won with Prime Catcher. So yeah, I can't bench Fez. All right, come on, Bibarel. Please give me an energy. Yes, let's go. That's all we needed. We're doing a gajillion damage. 620 damage. My gosh. This Zoroark just got absolutely smoked into next week. Sheesh. And yeah, they can't go Dodrio. So basically, by using that Dusknoir turn, if they were to go Dodrio this turn and knock out Annihilape, I just win the game by attacking with another Annihilape. So I can't even do that. We just have game. They have to go like Prime, Iono, KO, Bibarel. Because I unfortunately did draw into a ton of energy in my hand. 3 energy, a Rod, and a Colress. Those are all ways to theoretically try to make it easier to find energy, right? So, yeah. And Iono could be pretty bad if they KO Bibarel Iono. But we still Fez, right? Fez, Bibarel should still be enough to get there if we draw into the Fez, obviously. Still likely we win this. This is why being on 1 prize is good. They have no way to win this turn apart from just praying that I don't whiff. They can't trap Bibarel, so I'll try to attach retreat. They're down all their boss, probably, and they just have a Prime left. So I don't know. There's nothing they go into that can take a hit. Everything on their board dies, because like we're doing 340 damage. Like, they got nothing. There's no Pokemon that can survive a hit. We have Manaphy in play. They can't do any weird shenanigans by trap Bibarel and like spamming Fez. Like, I can't think of anything, like, at this point. We'll see what they got. The Dodrio doesn't even KO me. They need to find Damage Pump to even get a knockout on my Primeape this turn. I think they're cooked. We'll see, though. They have to disrupt my hand. They have to Iono. They do not Iono this turn. We have literally game in hand. Do they even have an Iono left, though? I don't know if they're playing 4 Iono. Not sure what the Zoroark list look like. I'm assuming they're playing 3 to 4. Like, maybe. But they also got to find their last Iono. Let's see if they got it. Because if not, we just attach and win. And that's game. They could have had a Briar in the deck. See, like, if they had Briar here, we would have lost, right? So, this is a good thing we went down to the 1 prize. But yeah, it worked out pretty well. The Dusknoir play, strategic Dusknoir plays worked. And then Annihilape just kind of cleans up here. 700 damage is crazy, bro. 700 damage Annihilape, bro. Just absolute rage fist. Let's go. The Undead Primeape. Insane stuff. Zombie Primeape wins a game, baby. Let's go. All right, there you have it. That is the Annihilape deck in action. Of course, the perfect Halloween deck using the spooky ghost zombie Primeapes combined with the spooky annoying Dusknoir. Pretty fun deck, and honestly, the deck ended up being a lot stronger than I anticipated it would be. I mean, this card is literally a single prize Charizard EX with that Rage Fist attack, which does so much dang damage. And having both Annihilapes, like the Annihilape EX being really good in the early game, and then having the late game Annihilape doing big damage that's really hard to play around in the late game, it's really good. So this deck actually impressed me quite a bit. I don't know what I really changed about the list, to be honest. Like, maybe a 7th energy, because there were times where I'm like, ooh, if I whiff energy here, I probably lose. But I do like the deck. Of course, playing the classic Bibarel engine felt good, too. The Grand Tree is really nice to try to chain the Annihilapes, and of course, the Dusknoir being really good with the Grand Tree also. So I like the deck a lot for the Halloween video. Hope you enjoyed the video here on the spooky Annihilape deck. We are getting a brand new Annihilape card within Surging Sparks that might make this deck even better, so I'm definitely going to be revisiting this deck probably very soon when Surging Sparks releases with that new Annihilape. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 68,000 subscribers / 70K subscribers. I want to see if we can hit 70K by the end of the year. That is the goal here on the channel. So make sure to subscribe down below and check out the sponsors, TC Evolutions and Card Cavern, and use code LDF, link down below. And of course, my second channel if you want to get some extra content from me. I just looked at winning Surging Spark decks in Japan, including Pikachu and Hydreigon EX. So definitely check out the second channel down below if you haven't already, and I'll catch you on another video. Bye-bye.